Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. Now, the 13th Annual Yoruba Drum Festival is coming up actually tomorrow, the 18th of June. And this morning, I want to welcome the San Juan South Cultural Organization. They have sent a bunch of drummers here in studio with us this morning. But we also have the project officer at the Emancipation Support Committee via Zoom joining us to share a bit of information about it. Good morning, Renee Francois.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
All right, so talk to us about the 13th Annual Yoruba Drum Festival. When did it start? Well, it started 13 years ago, but why did it start? Why was it necessary?
Well, the Yoruba Village community, which is East Port of Spain, Laventil, Mova, Beetham Gardens, we wanted a way to celebrate and commemorate the community. Because out of there, we would have gotten a lot of the people who would have contributed to our national culture, like Bertie Marshall. You have Kwame Ture, formerly Stokely Carmichael, who played a really big role in the Black Power movement in the US. You have people like David Rudder. And we wanted to celebrate the community. We wanted to remind them of the greatness they come from, you know, and it also became around the time that we did it, it also became a time to also celebrate fathers in the community, because normally we try to gift the fathers something as well. It also became an opportunity to give drumming groups space to showcase their talent outside of the Best Village, Prime Minister's Best Village competition. So it's really about a celebration of African culture, a focus on the Yoruba community and what they have contributed. And it's something that we at ESCTT really enjoy doing every year. We look forward to it.
All right, tell me something. You mentioned all these different drum groups. You mentioned, you know, the fathers as a part of the celebration. I look around the studio and I'm seeing that there's only gentlemen here in studio with us drumming, right? Is that the usual practice? Is it that they are more men or mostly men that drum and therefore pass it on to the children?
So you would find mostly male drummers, but there are quite a few groups that have female drummers as well. So I don't want anybody to think that drumming is only a male thing.
No, it's not only.
Yeah, in fact, Soursouth also has a few female drummers. One of the things we love about this particular drumming group is that their instructor, Miss June Woodley, she ensures that all the students have an opportunity to practice drumming, dancing, chanting, singing. So the males in the group also dance. You understand? The
Right.
girls also drum, both of them sing. So it's drumming is not gender specific. And like I said, you have groups that also have female drummers in them.
Yeah. No, but I asked the question because I wanted to kind of focus, as we're talking about Father's Day and Father's Day weekend. You know, oftentimes when we think and hear of these communities in particular, we often hear negative things about the adult men in the community. And I wanted to kind of focus on the positive reinforcement of passing on that information from generation to generation, especially using the drum, for example.
Yes, definitely. No, so you have those male elders in the community who take that role seriously, and they ensure that that drumming tradition is passed on to anyone in the community who has an interest. You know, they really see it as an opportunity to engage youth outside of academics, ensure that they're spending their spare time wisely. Yeah.
Yeah. Before I wrap up with you and get to the guys in the studio, tell me a little bit about the festival and what we have in store coming up for tomorrow. Where is it and how can people be a part of it?
We have a lot of things people can look forward to tomorrow. Actually, really excited at the organization this year in particular, because we are going to unveil another monument in Yoruba Village community. It's the Yoruba Village Monument. We really want people to come out and see it tomorrow. It was designed and created by Sherlan Peters and Maria Diaz. They're two very young, very talented artist. Sherlan Peters is actually from the Yoruba Village community in Laventil. And again, this monument was created to commemorate and celebrate the Yoruba community, acknowledge their contribution, acknowledge their fight against colonialism and slavery. It continues to be a part of ESC's efforts to decolonize the physical spaces in Trinidad and Tobago and ensure that there's equitable representation in that landscape. In addition to this monumental unveiling of the monument, we're going to continue with our awarding of the Keeper of Tradition Award. And like you said, it's acknowledging the positive contributions that males in the community would have made. So this year, the awardee is Uba Katime. He is the president of the Success Laventille Networking Committee.
Nice.
He is also the vice president of the Laventille Rhythm section. He has a lot of, he's a true advocate for the community. And when I tell you, he lives and breathes Laventille.
Well, I want to get into some of the guys from the committee and the community who are here with us in studio as well. So I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, Ms. Francois, and congratulations on everything that the ESCTT has been doing.
All right. Thank you so much. And we look forward to having the public join us tomorrow.
Definitely. Take care. And I have Giovanni Goodridge, who's going to speak on behalf of the South Cultural Organization this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you going this morning, Giovanni?
I'm fine.
How you enjoy being a part of this group?
It brings me plenty joy. Plenty joy.
What are the most valuable lessons you think you've learned being a part of the group so far?
Learning about the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, learning about folk, and also the experience, learning from more experienced drummers also that are in Trinidad and Tobago.
Are there things that you learn as a drummer that you take into your personal life?
Yes, you learn about discipline, for one, you learn about discipline, how to carry about yourself, learn about teamwork.
How to not be out of timing. See what I did there? Ladies and gentlemen, we have the South Cultural Organization here, and fellas, I had to give you something to wrap up the show this morning, right? Yeah? All right, so on behalf of Ianka Will, of course, Kimberly D'Souza, all of our guests this morning, we want to wish each and every one of you a safe, fantastic weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day holiday and enjoy your Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Let me say happy birthday in advance to my Uncle Peter. I forgot to mention it earlier. Happy birthday in advance. Uncle Peter's birthday is on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, make a difference today, now, because together we aspire and together we achieve. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. This is our South Cultural Organization. Take us to the top of the hour. We'll see you all on Tuesday. Here we go.